Hello, my name is Brittany Hawkins, and today I will be discussing project based learning. Project based learning, why is it so effective in the classroom? Well, project based learning keeps students engaged. It enhances their communication skills, their life skills, and overall, students love working hands on. They learn better that way. Today I will be discussing project-based learning unit diorama project for second grade science. Yes. Kids really love creating. And with this particular project, students would be able to use a shoebox to create a ecosystem or an habitat. Now, in this ecosystem or habitat that's created, they're going to be asked to put in the different type of animals that lives in that particular ecosystem and also the plants that is in that particular ecosystem. With that, students are able to do research because they need to find out what type of animals would be in the ecosystem. And then I'm going to ask them to do 5 facts about that particular ecosystems or animals that live in the particular ecosystem. Every day when they arrive to class, we will use a small portion of class to view different ecosystems. And that is where they will be able to get more familiar with the type of animals that lives in that type of ecosystem. I then would ask questions about it. Now, Tyne and Bloom's taxonomy, they will need to be remembering, and that is where the video comes in to play. Watching videos, kids are visual learners, and watching the video every day would definitely help them to learn about those animals. Then I would need to see if they understand, why does fish need to live in water? I would be expecting an answer that fish lives in water because they need oxygen. They breathe in oxygen. Okay. And then I would also be looking for the analyzing of the lesson. What did they notice about the video? Did they notice any other animals, or did they see the food chains in the video? I would question them on that to see if they're really understanding how the ecosystem work for certain animals. I also would be asking them to evaluate. And this evaluating portion would come in when they do the presentation at the end. All the students would get up and they would present what they researched, and they would present their project. So all the other students can watch and they critique, and then we could talk about what could have been done differently. We could talk about some of the differences from the other projects, and this would engage students even more. I also would tie in cross curriculum with this project. History, how long have the animals been there? What effect have they had over the past years on that particular ecosystem? Tying in math, I would ask how many animals maybe pass each year. And then, of course, I would tie this project into life, real life. So every time a student maybe go to the beach, or maybe they might pass or happen to be by a rainforest, they'll say, "Oh wow, a toucan can live there. Oh wow, whales live in the ocean." Different things of that nature, in order to get the students to learn learn for longevity. This is the ultimate goal as a teacher, to make learning fun. And so doing project-based learning, you're able to make it fun for students, keep them engaged, keeping them wanting more, to learn more, to come to you every day and say, "Oh, even after the project, I went and I did some research on a snake that lives in the desert. Miss Hawkins, did you know this, or did you know that?" That is our ultimate goal as being a teacher. I know that it might take practice and it might take some time to create different projects for students, because being a teacher, you have to be creative as well in order to get the student to really be engaged. You have to create different ways for students to learn, different projects for them to get into. You want them to want to learn. You don't want to bore them with different lectures, and taking notes all day. They need to be up. They need to be building things, building bridges, looking at the different shapes that they're building with to tie in math curriculum as well. So that is the end of my presentation. That is the conclusion. Have a great day. Thank you for watching.